What's up, guys? So, big news actually. In the last 2 weeks, I've been picked up by Scotch Tape as a third-party advertiser. And so, long story short, this is going to be a very tape-centric channel now, which is going to be good though. I got a lot of good content ideas. Today what I want to talk about is this satin finish gift wrap tape, as you can see right here. That stuff is really good at adding like a nice classy aesthetic to any gifts that you might... Nah, I'm just fucking with you. That was a fake advertisement. Today what I want to talk about are real advertisements. It's football season, which is awesome if you're into watching 25-year-old millionaires complain about how unfair their lives are. Call me a sociopath, but I don't watch football for politics. I watch it so I can see my team's genetic freak give the other team's genetic freak a life-ruining concussion.
Can I get a fuck yeah?
But the way that the media shoves Martin Luther Kaepernick down my throat, it's almost unavoidable unless I watch the games blackout drunk, but that means that I miss all the touchdowns. But on the bright side, I do also miss all of the horrible fucking commercials. Now, I've talked about awful commercials before, like that Pepsi thing, you know, where they committed brand suicide with that horrible fucking abomination with Kendall Jenner. Hell, suicide is an understatement. Like, Pepsi jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge in a bathtub while slitting their wrists with a toaster and injecting enough heroin to kill a fucking dinosaur. Large corporations are extremely bad at marketing to young people. They spend billions of dollars a year only to shit out a fucking Doge meme. A great example of how horrifically inept these large companies are at reaching younger demographics is this fucking catastrophe from Spring Hill Suites.
There's a feeling you get when you check into a Spring Hill Suites. Like that feeling when you realize you don't just get a room, you get a suite.
So this is what they came up with. This guy here, the literal poster boy for hittable faces, is doing his best Jim Halpert impression, and we also have a barrage of gifs.
At Spring Hill Suites, we believe the littlest moments can make the biggest difference.
I think that literally the laziest content in the world is that feeling when followed by some fucking obnoxious gif. And you see that all the time on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and just everywhere.
Or that feeling when you find some warmth by the fire pit.
The fucking Carlton? That hasn't even been relevant in my lifetime. And what the fuck are these Scooby-Doo ass sound effects? Your clientele are business people. You're trying to get business people to stay at your hotel. So why? Why the fuck are you putting guitar sound effects over a goddamn kangaroo? Fuck this. Let's just look at another commercial.
Touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good.
Jesus Christ, what kind of degenerate makes a commercial like this? Who the fuck okayed this? First of all, the tagline makes absolutely no sense. Happier drivers are better drivers? This fucking ginger fuck clearly has his eyes closed because he's so happy. How the fuck is he a better driver? You didn't demonstrate anything about these guys being good drivers. All you show is them drive through traffic and annoy everybody there. I mean, like, look at this guy here. He looks fucking pissed. They're playing a goddamn Neil Diamond song, which, by the way, is completely ruined for me by this commercial, so thanks for doing that, fucking Hyundai. I'm supposed to look at this and think, yeah, I want to be one of these fucking cool people driving around singing at the top of their lungs. No, I never want to get a Hyundai in my life. People who sing in public are some of the most annoying people in the fucking world. Always with their head up their own ass, never realizing how goddamn annoying they are for someone else. I fucking hate those people. And you can clearly see this on the face of literally everybody who's not either king or queen dickhead here in their Hyundais. Look, I'm sure that they've seen TV shows where like annoying or unlikable people are the main characters and people still like to watch them anyway, but the thing is, those characters in those TV shows, bad things happen to them, and they're portrayed as being annoying, bad people. So with that in mind, why the fuck would I want to see these two assholes driving around with their windows down singing goddamn Sweet Caroline? You know what? Fuck these people. And fuck you if you sing in public. You know what kind of people do that? The worst kinds. You want to know of a car commercial that I actually do like? I like those Lincoln ads with Matthew McConaughey where he just sits in his car and rambles like an insane person.
That's a big bull. I think that's old Cyrus. 1,800 pounds will do whatever the heck I want. I can respect that.
You see, Matthew McConaughey is an actually cool guy, and even though I have very little interest in what he's selling and he's being completely incoherent, I do find these commercials to be weirdly compelling.
Take the long way.
Again, I have no idea what the fuck is happening, but goddamn, he is so fucking cool. In fact, I'll be honest, if I was ever in the market for a middle-of-the-range American luxury sedan, then I might actually consider getting a Lincoln, and that would be entirely because of these commercials. That's how you connect with people, and this isn't.
So good!
So good!
Make your commute a little sweeter in the newly redesigned Hyundai Sonata, our best Sonata ever.
As much as I hate that shit, that's still not the commercial that I hate the most. No, that would be the real people, not actors commercials from Chevy.
So under this curtain is the Chevy that was awarded most dependable by J.D. Power. Which vehicle do you think it is? The Chevy Volt.
Impala? Cruise?
It's actually the Chevy Malibu.
Oh, wow.
Now I want to make it clear, I have no doubt that these people are not actors. Only a complete fucking amateur would have this over-the-top bullshit reaction to seeing a goddamn Chevy car.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Does that mean that I think this is all real? No, absolutely fucking not. Not unless Chevy bought like this spaceship hangar and invented this multi-car crane which appears to pull cars from about 100 feet underground just for the sake of this commercial.
What is happening?
Nothing is happening, you lying bitch. Chevy wants us to think that this is actually happening, but there's no way they actually spent this kind of money. I mean, like, for what? So they could impress 5 dumb fucks with their J.D. Power Awards? Here's how real this shit is. They put an ad out to hire an ethnically diverse cast of people who just want to make a quick buck, and then they take them, they put them in front of a green screen, and they have this cunt talk to them about Chevys. And while they pretend that shit is happening right in front of their eyes,
Oh my goodness!
they act really impressed, and then they pay them and they go home. You know what? I'll demonstrate using the exact same technology as Chevy. Thank you for coming today. Would you like to see something that we think is really cool? Well, I guess that's why I'm here, right? Check this out right here. Whoa, that looks great! You like that? Well, let me show you something even cooler. I can't believe it! That car looks so comfortable! Any final thoughts before you go? I am dumbfounded. I can't get enough. Pretty good, right? Probably makes you want to go out and buy a nice Chevy right now. Well, sorry to say it, but that was all fucking bullshit. See, using the power of technology, I fooled your eyes into believing that there was a Chevy in this room, when in reality, there was none. In fact, there could have been anything on that screen. Thank you for coming today. Would you like to see something that we think is really cool? Well, I guess that's why I'm here, right? Check this out right here. Whoa, that looks great! You like that? Well, let me show you something even cooler. I can't believe it. That car looks so comfortable. Any final thoughts before you go? I am dumbfounded. I can't get enough. Now that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and remember to buy Scotch tape.